You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. We are in the building. I am CJ. I'm going to let the fellas introduce themselves. What's going on, fellas?
What it is, y'all, it's the host, Terry, man, part of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Ready to get this motherfucker going, nigga. Sunday, let's get it cracking. Well, if you're watching it, it's Tuesday. But for me, it's Sunday, so let's get it cracking.
What up, everybody? Thank you for joining us again for another good episode of Get It Off Your Chest. I'm actually here for this one. I'm sorry I wasn't there for the live stream, guys.
What's up? It's your boy Mike Rhino over here chilling with the fellas. Another podcast. Let's get it.
Y'all know how this go. If y'all been rocking with us for a while, y'all know how this go, man. We get shit off our chest, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, a year. How the fuck we feel like getting off our chest, we gonna get off our chest because we don't give a what.
Flying fuck.
A fuck.
Boy.
Right.
So welcome back to the show, y'all, man. We had a great weekend live stream, pre-game, turn up, R&B, throwback party, however you want to say it. We did that. So thank you to everybody who came by the live stream on Friday. It was turned up. We kicked it. We was drinking a little bit, got a little loud, you know what I'm saying, had some technical difficulties, of course, but we was kicking it, man. So I appreciate everybody coming through, giving us song selections. Shout out to Game is Life. I don't know who you are, bro. Thanks for coming by the podcast, man. Got turned up. He had us turned up. He was in the chat. He was going to work in the chat, making everybody else turn up in the chat. He threw us some good songs, man. It was a good-ass time, and we will be doing that again for y'all. And
shout out to Shay. Shay came through.
They came through. Shay was on episode 20.
Christian. Hey, Christian came through.
Christian came through. What going on, Christian? What going on, Chris? We had Brandon in the building. Shout out to Brandon and Darian for coming through. They was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was cracking, man. It was cracking, man. We had so much fun with y'all, man. And we want to do that again. Like I said, we want to do that again for y'all and do it bigger and better next time. So tune in with us, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got a good show lined up for y'all today. It's Sunday. Y'all know it's a chill day for us. We don't have a guest, so we about to parlay and do it how we normally do it. We on episode 29, man.
29.
We on episode 29, man.
29.
We on episode 29, man.
29.
Thank y'all for this journey, man. Shout out to our 69 subscribers who been rocking with
70.
us, man. We at 70 now?
Yeah, 70.
Shout out to we at the 70 mark right now, man.
I was gonna say we at 69 could be like a nasty.
I'm about to say that's the right number to be on right there, man.
Hey, man, shout out to our subscribers, man. We love y'all. Thanks for showing all the support to us, man. And it's been a ride so far, and we look forward to bringing y'all a lot more excitement, a lot more of us, a lot more funny, a lot more guests in the future, man. We're going to keep this motherfucking train moving for y'all, knocking shit over, knocking houses down, knocking bits out the wall. We getting it cracking, man. But what we getting off our chest today, man? As a matter of fact, I ain't even going to say that because we're going to start it off. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today?
Man, look. It was a lit. You know what? This is what I want to say.
Go into it, cuz.
When you got the right people with you, when you got the right spouse with you, you could have a lot of motherfucking fun.
Yes, you can.
Without leaving the goddamn house.
You goddamn right.
Because not only did we turn up Friday night, that I turned up with the stream, shout out to everybody that came through. Right after that, I had an after party. Me and my wife had an after party, and we turned the fuck up.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? We turned the fuck up. So, some of you motherfuckers, you ain't got the right spouse with you. That's why you want to go to the club every weekend. That's why you want to always be out. Because if you got the right partner, y'all can turn up right then and there. Guess what? It don't cost you nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
But, man, shit, it was a good motherfucking weekend.
Hey, man.
Although I had to get up, go clean the building today. Shout out to my motherfucking brother, Harold.
Shout out to Harold.
You know what I'm saying? We got the cleanest business cracking.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man.
No
Thank
problem.
You're successful over there, man. I like
Like
that.
You know what
you
I'm
tell
saying?
me all the time, man. I'm gonna give your motherfucking roses right. You here, my nigga? Why you
Excellence
here?
right there, man.
Glasses tilt. Why you here, man? So congratulations on
That shit going.
and congratulations on possibly having a building for the body shop, man. Congratulations.
So yeah. Me and my brother went to check out a building on Saturday. Look, man.
Hey, man, let them know.
I don't like toot my horn, but I'm a working motherfucker.
You a hard-working motherfucker, man.
Working motherfucker. Not only on Saturday, I left my house, went to go sell a car. Shout out. And I'm gonna do better with posting the people that I sell the cars to. You know what I'm saying? I need to, get better at that. But right after I sold the car, me and my brother went to go look at a building for his side, one side detailing, the other side body work.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We
Double plan right there.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
You know what that's called?
Hey.
That's called eating
What?
right there, man. That's called eating. You
I'm
eating
trying,
out here,
bro.
man.
I'm trying.
Eating
Look,
out
you
here,
have
man.
multiple sources of income, multiple sources. One of them bitches gonna pop.
One of them.
All you need is one to pop, and that one can finance the rest of them.
Goddamn right.
So shit.
I'm your hype man.
You out
I'm
there
just
on your
letting motherfuckers
entrepreneur
know.
shit.
I'm your hype man all day. Who going
Hey,
next? I want
if
to
you
hype
out there on
everybody
your
up
entrepreneur
today.
shit,
I ain't
right?
do
Yeah,
shit.
we're gonna do that. If you out there on your entrepreneur shit, keep grinding. It may be slow right now, but keep pushing. Because guess what? All that hard work gonna pay. I promise you.
As a matter of fact, before we go any further, I just want to shout out to all the entrepreneurs. And if you are an entrepreneur and want to promote your business, come on the show, man. Hit us up, DM us, let us know. Come on the show, promote yourself and promote your business, man. We all about entrepreneurism.
Now they ain't even gonna want to show up.
Entrepreneurism. Entrepreneurship.
Don't be afraid.
You got the
Shit, I
goose.
tell you what.
The goose.
Send me your product. I'll wear it.
But it's okay.
Whatever you
Hey,
got,
man.
send that shit. I'm gonna make sure it's on camera, and I'm gonna make sure that people see it, and I'm gonna represent it right. Yeah, I'm a little ignorant right now.
Hey, man, we good, man. We keeping this motherfucker hype right now. Shout out to all the guests that we've had. Shout out to
Straight
them.
up.
And go
Straight
ahead,
out to
y'all.
y'all.
Hold on, man. We didn't let y'all get y'all shit out. Man, go ahead, man. How y'all feeling today, right on, Ryan? How y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. As you can tell, I've been drinking all day long, and I'm liking to do that. I ain't drinking like a whole month, man. Just enjoying my day.
You motherfucker. Nah, pause. You complained Friday about we was drinking on the live stream, but you gonna drink today? Rhino, how you feeling today?
Oh, how did I complain about y'all drinking
You
on the
was
live stream?
complaining.
You did say something, nickel.
Sure,
You said,
okay,
man, I
whatever.
don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even drink. Oh,
I said I haven't drank, and this is my first. Well,
You
not my first
mother-
drink,
you
but this is my first day
motherfucker.
drinking again.
You mother. Rhino, how you doing, Rhino?
Um,
How you doing, Rhino?
I'm feeling
Here's my
good.
feelings.
I had a good ass time with y'all on Friday.
We had fun
And,
with you too, my nigga.
I ain't never fucking drinking again. You know, that's a lie, but I get buzzed too easily. I felt it the next day. I'm a weakling. I don't give a fuck. But yeah,
No, man.
other than that,
Okay.
man, it was hella fun playing with y'all yesterday. And yeah. Man,
talking about
school,
the game,
all I gotta say is,
Talking about the
man,
game.
I'm just
Pause.
focused, head on, chill out. I'm focusing I'm focusing the fuck on school right now.
How's everything going so far with school, man?
It's going good. I just got one more class to go, and I'll be able to transfer.
All right,
Finally.
All right, man. Doing your thing out there.
congratulations, man. You doing your thing, man.
And yeah, that's it.
You're doing your thing out here, man.
I rode my
y'all know how
motorcycle
we do.
today.
Oh, go ahead. You did what?
I rode my motorcycle today by myself.
Did you invite? Oh, you didn't invite Brandon.
Fuck you.
Brandon, if you're watching the show, Ron didn't invite you to ride bikes.
You know he watching the show, man. I ride by myself most of the time.
Hey, man. What we wanted to do, man, we wanted to give y'all an exciting show today, man. So we got some topics lined up for y'all. First off, as everybody know, past this weekend, we did lose one of our iconic figures. And I wanted to talk a little bit about why he was iconic to Black people and why
Culture, period.
our culture, period. And also a couple other iconic figures that was probably overlooked, or maybe not, that just that we figured are iconic figures to us. So anybody wanna take it away? Go ahead.
Talking about, Chad Bogwood, but the Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
As everybody known him as Black Panther. I might butcher his name. Chadwick. Was it Chadwick?
Chad
Boseman.
Baldwin.
Boseman.
Oh,
Chadwick
Boseman. Where the fuck we get Baldwin from?
Right, nigga.
Black Panther. God damn it.
Black Panther. We lost because when that movie came out, even though he was in Jackie Robinson, he played a lot of iconic.
He played a lot of iconic.
He played Jackie Robinson. James Brown.
That shit was good.
Yes, what's it?
Thurgood
Marshall.
The Five Bloods.
Five Blood.
Yeah, he had a movie on Netflix. Something about was it Return of the King?
Yes, Five Bloods.
Like that.
It's the Five Bloods.
And
how was that movie? I haven't seen that yet.
I ain't got to see it yet, but
It's good.
But everybody know him as the Black Panther, and that movie alone gave Black people hope.
Yeah.
Even though it's a fictional character, it gave Black people hope. That
was one of the few times that a Black actor has gotten to take the spotlight as a major hero in a movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we've had like Holly Berry play Catwoman and shit, but like this is like a major like movie though. Like I would say it was a little bit bigger, and he played the leading role, which was crazy for us to see, and they actually produced it in a way to make him look amazing, which was something we ain't never had before. So that's why I think he stood out so much in that role.
Not only that, they put was it supposed to be Africa or something? Wakanda's supposed to be in Africa.
Yeah.
And they put it in such a positive light, rather than what you see on fucking TV, where you see kids with flies flying over their head and shit, try to make Africa seem like it's a bad place. No, Africa is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, like Wakanda is a fictional place, but not all of Africa is as they portray it on these TV with the kids with flies on them and shit. Like they do have like oasis
cities,
places,
they got major
cities, towns,
Ethiopia,
like not all desolate like they show on the majority of TV. Like shit is actually nice over there.
Hey man,
beautiful.
I don't think, and for the time that it came out, that Black Panther came out, it was just, we needed that. Like I think our culture needed that at the moment. That's why it was so big. And it wasn't even so much as it was a Marvel movie, because a lot of people like it didn't live up to the Marvel standards in regards to the story, because of how they portrayed it.
Nobody care.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It was.
I thought it did.
It was Black Panther. I mean, I think it did, but critics. But at the same time,
it did numbers.
It did.
It was good. I loved it.
Wasn't it number one for like weeks, almost months, or some shit like that?
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
Okay. We talking about Infinity War.
But yeah, short intermission. Sorry about that. We're back. We was talking about Chad, Black Panther, being on Infinity War, his legacy with one of the biggest days for Black people and our Black culture, having a Black superhero. But we did have Blade.
We did. We didn't appreciate Blade like we should have.
And did y'all even know that Blade was a Marvel character?
Yep.
He was, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wasn't Spawn too?
Yeah, I'm about to say, wasn't he Black?
Yeah, Spawn, yep.
Spawn was Black,
Yep.
Wasn't he a Marvel character?
Yes,
I mean, but both of those characters are like kind of anti-hero heroes, which is a little different.
Yeah, that's
DC,
true.
ain't he?
Yeah, I think he was DC.
Spawn's
DC.
Yeah, Spawn's DC.
But like this was the first like actual superhero that was only a superhero. He didn't have like no kind of like moral like wrongdoings or nothing like in his past. He was just a straight up hero. I think that was the major difference with him.
Yeah, because Spawn kind of just didn't give a fuck. He was just like,
you
in his way, you in his way, he'd kill you. If you ain't part of his family,
Hey, you coming straight from hell, man.
I used to love Spawn though. But yeah, man, Black Panther, man, the day that, everybody seemed like it was just one of the most important drops in the important days of the world.
This how you know how big he is, right? In Endgame, when he came back, everybody in the movie theater went crazy.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
T'Challa!
In my bag.
Not only that, Not only that, in the Infinity War too, they went crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, when they came to the point, it was like,
yeah.
Elon back. Everybody was fucking screaming in the movie theater.
And it wasn't just him, like it was just the whole
whole
cast,
all of them
that was involved was just like it was just crazy, man.
That's how you know black culture is where it's at. Why the fuck do we want to be like everybody else? Baffles me, man.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't want to be like nobody but myself. I was born black, I'm gonna die black.
Man, come on now.
Hey, but question. Don't y'all feel like Batman should have been black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
because he didn't have parents? What are you talking about?
No, just his whole setup. I feel like that would be a strong black man character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going back, like you know what I'm saying? You inherited your family's riches, but you're going back because Batman spent most of his time in Gotham. Gotham is basically the fucking hood. When you look at
it, is the most hood place in all the superhero universes.
Like
Gotham is the most hood place.
So you got this Caucasian male, this white man, going back to the hood, beating up on the thugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be like? You think that would be a better role for an iconic black man? Like he was born in the riches. You know what I'm saying? His parents was killed in the hood, probably where he was raised from. He's going back to the hood to do right. You know what I'm saying? But in the daytime, he's, you know what I'm saying, he's making money and doing all this extra shit with his company I don't know. I just feel like Batman should have been a black character.
It's possible to happen though.
Bro,
Yeah.
let them
It's
make
hella
black,
possible.
Batman black. Them folks gonna go crazy.
And then you got
But
the
you know,
owls. The
Batman-
owls. What are they called?
Yeah, the Owls, the Council of 12
That's
Owls.
like the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just, to me, you know what I'm saying?
Just look what they did with who was it? From Fantastic Four. They went crazy because he was black.
Oh yeah, Human Torch.
Because Michael B. Jordan.
He was playing Human Torch.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a black Spider-Man now.
Hey,
Miles
Miles Morales. That
They got mad about that.
Yeah.
Dude, bro, they got mad about Oz. Oz.
Yeah, the movie.
Yes.
Michael Jackson was in there, you know.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
remember
whatever, man.
Remember they redid it? Was it
Talking
on?
about the newer
It was
one?
like for old black eyes. Yeah, the eyes.
They
I know
redid
you're talking about.
it, and then
The Wiz.
they got mad about that. Like, well, what if white people did one? Yeah, they did. Motherfuckers called the Wizard of Oz.
Called the Wizard of Oz.
Hey,
if you haven't seen that movie, because I don't think a lot of our
Wiz is
kids
rough.
have seen that. My kids have seen that movie, but if you know, bringing them into the new generations, I don't think a lot of kids have actually seen that movie. That was a lot of iconic actors, old iconic actors that really set the stage for a lot of other black actors now that was actually in there. And for y'all who know, everybody knew who Michael Jackson is.
Yeah.
He was the Scarecrow. I'm just say that. You know what I'm saying? He was the Scarecrow. That says it all right there. He's on down.
You can't win. Yep,
You know
I said
what?
it
You know
on
what?
Getting it, that whole movie.
You know what? What's crazy? When black people, when we put our hands on something, we kills that shit, right? That was a perfect example. But when it was the other way around, like when Motown, when, they were trying to cross over and white people was taking their music, it was not the same. But anything we put our hands on, we turn that shit out.
You wanna know why?
Crazy.
You wanna know why? Because we gotta work 10 times as hard
to
get the recognition of one of them other motherfuckers.
Goddamn right.
10 times as hard. Doing the same shit.
The same shit.
But we got to do it 10 times better just to get a little bit of recognition.
And then when we do it, it's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. Like, I don't think no area, like on Marvel, even with Thor, Ragnarok, all that shit, Guardians of the Galaxy, none of their settings was more beautiful than the Black Panther movie, than Africa. None of them. That's why the battle took place in Africa, because of the setting. Like, come on, man. It was crazy, man. I love it.
But motherfuckers still hate on it. Man, y'all got to get the hate out your heart, man. Y'all got to get the hate out your heart, dog. Cause we here to stay. We here. Get the hate out your heart, man.
You're not going nowhere. That's why they try to steal everything, so they can try to replace it. You can't replace
exactly.
Purity,
but speaking of iconic, you say like we talking about the Oz got a lot of iconic figures.
I'm just
another movie that got a lot of iconic figures on there is Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. Eddie Murphy.
Fucking Red Fox.
I about to say Red Fox. That nigga stopped.
Richard Pryor, man. Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Legendary.
Nigga,
Charlie Murphy.
don't you shoot that little motherfucker no more.
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah. Arsenio Hall.
What's God damn, I just had his name. The dude played Pops on the House Party. What's his name?
Oh, John Witherspoon?
Yeah, John
no,
Witherspoon.
nigga.
No, that ain't John Witherspoon.
No. You talking about Robin. I know you talking about Robin.
Yeah, he talking about
Baby
Baby Kids.
Yeah, Robin. It's Robin.
Shit, I forgot his name, yo.
I know
his real name ain't Robin Harris. What's his?
It's Robin. It's
Yeah. I apologize. I'm really sorry. I should know his name, but he's funny as hell.
They know who you talking about.
But this will get into your character too, cuz your iconic figure.
His real name was Robin Harris.
Life.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, and with what you saying,
Life,
that, I just want to name
Life,
a couple movies.
Life had a lot of iconic figures too.
Hell yeah, it did. Shit, just from having Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy as the main characters, like, took that shit off. What's dude name from Juwanna Man? Who ran and got shot?
Fuck.
It's like Malcolm something. It ain't Malcolm. It's Miguel. Miguel something.
I just want to name y'all off some movies, and this is a man who, while I don't really give a fuck about what we really say on the podcast because it's raw and uncut. He was also really, really raw and uncut. Just listening to like some of his old stand-up, he talked about everybody and didn't give a fuck who he was talking about, whether it was his family, friends, gay people, black people, white people. He didn't give a fuck, and it was raw, like straight raw. But I'm gonna just name y'all some movies, and everybody, I know y'all gonna rock with this, so nigga, just Ocean's 11. Bear with me. Yeah. Trying to throw y'all for a loop a little bit. Ocean's 13. Ocean's 12. Charlie's Angels. Madagascar 2.
Can you get to the actual movies that everybody know him by?
Bad Santa, right?
One.
Transformers, surprisingly.
Which Transformer was he in? The first one?
He was in the first one. House Party 3. Now we're getting somewhere, right?
Fuck him! Fuck him against the wall! Here goes on!
I remember you just called you Jawbone.
Jawbone jokes.
They done talking about my mom. Now I got to cut you. How to be a player. Babs.
Hey, baby, hold on, baby. It's sticking here.
Players Club.
Ooh.
Motherfucking Dollar Bill. Hey, man.
Dollar Bill.
If y'all don't know by now, Friday. Miss Parker, can I talk to you for a minute? Miss Parker.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Motherfucking Bernie Mac, man. Soul Man.
Now, hey, don't forget about the Bernie Mac show.
Don't forget about the Bernie Mac show.
I watch it all the time growing up.
That shit, hey, I go back and watch it. That shit is still hilarious, bro.
Man, I tell y'all what, bro. Y'all get a chance, go back, just go to YouTube and put in all of Bernie Mac's stand-ups. Like, just listen to his fucking stand-ups, bro. He would have you dying. Like, I feel like he was still here as I was watching this shit. Like, bro, he's one of the icons that was in movies and in everything comedy that really took everybody else acting level to the next extent. When he came on the screen, everybody had to tune their shit up, bro, because you know he was about to give it to him, bro. Miss Park, let me talk to you, man. I seen a sniff. Come on.
Hey, it was a reason. It was a reason why he was the last on the Kings of Comedy.
Kings of the Game, the last one to go.
And then his fucking intro music was the best out of all of them. It was just, it's just
motherfucker,
it
35 motherfucking dollars.
That shit was funny.
You the dog, motherfucker. Soul Man, bro, come on, man. But yeah, Bernie Mac, man, another iconic figure that was gone too soon, man. It was just, it's crazy because he's really my favorite, he's my favorite comedian and actor. Everybody else, I don't think nobody stood to his level of comedy, period. Whether it was acting and doing comedy skits or just period. The Bernie Mac show is an iconic show. It's a staple show. And he based that off of one of his stand-ups. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just so raw, bro, when he talked about shit. And it just kept you on your toes. You was laughing. You knew you wasn't going to have no dry spells with Bernie Mac. She bring her bow-legged ass downstairs with the cookies and shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, another iconic figure gone too soon, man. Another one.
See, one of mine is, I've been playing basketball my whole life, and man, when Kobe passed, man,
Oh man,
that shit really hit home, bro. Like when my wife called me and said, Kobe Bryant, I said, what? I said, say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so. And then I look on there, bro, like my heart literally dropped as if I knew Kobe Bryant personally.
yeah, I think
Because
Yeah.
I grew up watching him from the time he entered the league to the time he left. Like, bro, like I even had his ugly ass moon boots. I used to get roasted.
You
but
did have them up.
I love them shoes, bro.
He had some ugly ass shoes though.
And to this day, like I still got my Kobe's. Like, yeah, they made some of them maybe busted, rusted, and just clunked out. But I kid you not, I put my Kobe's on every single time I gotta do some work for myself because it's about having that mama mentality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mamba
It just give me that. It just give me that boost of confidence when I got these shoes on. Like I know it don't make it. I'm metaphorically speaking. If y'all don't get what I'm saying, like meaning go hard at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Be the best at what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that really fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? When he passed, it's like because growing it was either you fuck with Kobe or you fuck with Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
It was between them two.
AI and Kobe. Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, for the longest, for a little bit, no, I ain't gonna say for long, for a little bit, AI kind of was more iconic. I'm gonna say more iconic because Kobe was getting rings, but Iverson was more iconic than Kobe at the time.
Yeah. And
then Kobe just took over. And then towards the end of Kobe's career, that's when LeBron James took over. But LeBron had always been hooping, but it was Kobe. And it pissed me off that they just keep overlooking Kobe. Like he wasn't that nigga.
Nah, Kobe was that nigga.
They go from Jordan to LeBron. How the fuck do you skip Kobe?
You can't skip.
I'll say, man, I grew up a Kobe hater. I always root against him all the time. I'm a Warrior.
Because he was good. Because he was good.
He was damn fucking good. I used to love LeBron over him. But no. Kobe was fucking clutch. Kobe was everything. Everything a basketball player should be.
Yep.
And when the day he died, I was at work and somebody told me he died in a helicopter crash. I was like, stop lying.
No.
I had to look it up on my phone. I said, no way, because that's big ass news right there.
I thought it was a joke too. I ain't gonna lie.
And I was like, hell no, ain't no way. And I saw that shit, I just stopped.
And not only not just don't just let me just say Kobe, his baby girl too.
Yeah, his daughter too.
Yeah.
And everybody else
was
the
second thing I thought.
It's unfortunate that his baby girl passed away with him too, man. It still fucks me up to this day, man. Sometimes I be in YouTube watching old Kobe highlights. I'm like, this dude was a fucking beast.
Animal, man.
Fucking beast.
And regardless of who they try to put over him or who they try to put under him, bro, everybody watched Kobe. Everybody watched Kobe.
Like,
can't bring up basketball without bringing up Kobe.
I didn't even like staying them late, but I will always stay up to watch them fucking Lakers games, dog.
Hey,
because I'm about to see my boy get off.
Hey, before niggas was doing this, before niggas was like Curry, what was they doing?
Kobe. No.
Niggas still do Kobe.
Yeah, it's still Kobe.
They still do that shit.
Hey, man. Long live the great, legendary, man.
Kobe being Bryant.
To be able to have that behind or in front of you, just having that label legendary, like, dude, that shit's crazy. That nigga had a run. He retired happy. Bro, legendary status, bro.
I just can't get over that last tweet. The last tweet he sent before he passed. He said he was passing the torch to LeBron, and it was just crazy that the next day he's dead. It's gone. And I'm still to this day I can't believe it. I still don't want to believe it. I get choked up sometimes seeing his highlights, just seeing him around all social media. It's not real.
That's what I'm saying. Like Same thing I said with Bernie Mac, bro. You watch anything with him, bro, you feel like he's still here. That's the same thing with Kobe. You watch any highlights, you're going to feel like he's still here, like he's still running the league, bro. But another iconic figure gone too soon. Definitely gone too soon. A part of this 2020 bullshit that's been going on. But
2020, man, is
2020 sucks.
We gonna keep it exciting today, man. We talking about them and happiness. You feel me? So long live the greats, man.
Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got?
I have to say, I did look up to him. Trevor Scott, he was a journalist on ESPN, a black journalist on ESPN.
Oh yeah.
He was fighting cancer for the longest. And when he passed out, I couldn't believe it. Like, I actually looked up to him. I actually was trying to it's just what he was a good,
one of your role models.
Yeah, he was one of my role models. He was like everybody around him. He had respect from all the players, respect from everybody, all his peers, because he was a damn good journalist.
Mm-hmm.
And just to see him die like that, I mean, just to pass away suddenly like that, it's just crazy. Like ESPN, I knew wasn't going to be the same after that. It still isn't the same.
Hell no, man. That's another figure that's a part of the mainstream media that was putting it all together for people, man. Another iconic great gone too soon, man. Gone too soon. Right?
Yeah, I was going to talk about, I was just going to talk about Sidney Poitier. I don't believe he is dead or anything, but like he just did pave the way for a lot of actors and changed how the film industry is for pretty much everybody at this point. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about him a little bit because without him, like all of these other actors that we've talked about so far wouldn't be where they are because he was like one of the first Black Academy Award winners. And like the shit he did just changed the whole industry for Black people, period. And like he worked hard to get to where he was and to become a director and direct his own movies in a time when nobody was doing anything even close to what he was doing.
Right.
And I just feel like that was something that I would just want to bring up with him. I'm pretty sure he's still alive, and I think he's like in his 90s or something. But
I think so.
It's just that's just something so big that he got to see into fruition today. Like he got to watch all of these other people that he paved the way for step their game up, and like now there's many Black directors that are out here making their own movies. He got to see the first all Black cast movie with the Black Panther with Chadwick. And just other shit like that. And I just feel like that's just something amazing.
Hey,
You see the start of that and you see to where it evolved from.
Definitely.
Hey, since we're talking about iconic figures, I want to talk about one that's still alive and deserves his roses while he's fucking here.
Give it to him.
Master P, man. Like,
regardless
if you like his music or not, Master P was the man. You know, he believed in himself.
Hey, he lived in
Like,
Richmond.
you know what I'm saying? Everything himself, in home. Like, he put his money where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, he's still making moves. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
So, I just want to give him his roses while he's here. Shout out to Master P, man.
Shout out to Master P, man.
You know,
you got the rap snacks out there.
I actually loved Master P when he was on the Romeo show. I actually like this little role in there too. And was on the kids shows.
Wasn't he like the uncle in that? Wasn't he like Uncle P?
No, he was a dad. He was a dad.
Okay.
He was a dad.
He played himself.
Oh,
that shit wasn't on that long, but I still liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think Master P done dabbled in just about everything, man. Everything.
And he's still doing stuff to this day. You got the rap snacks. Y'all like the rap snacks?
Yep.
Yeah, and he just came out with the noodles.
Good. I ain't gonna lie. Them motherfuckers is good.
I never tried it.
He just came out with his own noodles.
I haven't tried the noodles. I would like to, though. I would like to try that.
Hey, but I got P, if you ever watch this, just like how Lay's got them little bags, they got all they chips in there. We need one with the rap snacks. Come on, give us
all the different flavors.
We need a multi-pack.
All the different flavors in there. Give us that, P.
The little multi-pack.
Give us that, P. I start buying those instead of buying fucking Lay's. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I'm in a little corner store and I see rap snacks and I want some chips, because I'm not a really big chip eater. You know what I'm saying? Get some rap snacks. Like, go get some rap snacks, y'all.
I can sponsor us anytime.
Get y'all some rap snacks. And noodles. Go get y'all some P noodles. Go get y'all some of the Master P noodles.
Try them out, man. Let us know how they are, because I ain't got none yet.
Hold on. Why we still making ramen? You know what I'm saying? Making them all that money. Go get you some pea noodles.
Ramen's fire, but yeah, I'll take Master P noodles.
Fuck that. Go get some pea noodles.
No
more
ramen.
ramen.
That's what I'm saying. I will support Master P and his noodles and his chips, just because I like how he do his business.
Never had wrap snacks though. I never had his chips. Never had his bread.
Go to the store right now. Go get you some wrap snacks.
I don't think they got it. I don't think they got it here at Kelly.
Y'all ain't got wrap snacks out there, man?
Mm-hmm.
We got to ship him some.
Yeah, we got to ship you a box of some wrap snacks, man.
Off-brand town.
Ah, shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
You got to go to the gas station on 51st to get the wrap snacks.
Another big iconic figure, man. I love this, man. I like talking about everybody that done did something, man, that done paved the way, man.
Hey, man.
It's good to have some positivity in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo, let's talk. All right. What about Jalen Smith helping on Michigan? That's kind of iconic.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Jalen Smith.
Water posters and shit.
I fucks with Jalen Smith music too, man. Yeah. So definitely shout out to him, man.
Young ones.
Tip my hat to young ones. While we talking about young ones, man, shout out to my cousin Tyler, man. Music making in the process, making producer out here, making some beats, man. Shout out to him,
out for him. Y'all look at boy gonna be big.
Yeah, Dolo.
Y'all look out for him.
So my
he was
nigga
on
Dolo.
episode 5, man. Shout out to Lil Cuz. Yeah, he doing his thing out here with the music thing, man. He got a plan and he's sticking to it, bro. Shout out to Cuz.
Hey, they on the radio out there where they here.
They out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's. I want to say Columbia. I want to say Columbia, Missouri. My apologies, Cuz, if I'm wrong, but Columbia. I think it's Columbia, Missouri. And they make a music. They on the radio down there. So hey, shout out to you, Cuz.
Shout out to Cuz, man. Hey,
and
man.
for you to be getting airplay in a college town, that's fucking big, because that means all the young people your age is out there listening to you.
Yeah, they listening to you. So shout out to him, man. Some real iconic figures out here, man. And like you said, because with the whole, black people have to try twice as hard, but when we do go about it, it's fucking beautiful, man. Everything we touch turn to gold. Good. Everything.
We wouldn't have to do that if we could stand behind each other like we're supposed to.
You right.
If we was united, we'll be strong, man.
Let me say that again.
Say it again.
We wouldn't have to do that if we would stand behind each other like we're supposed to.
Like we supposed to, man. But we ain't gonna get on everybody today. We ain't gonna get on everybody today. We keeping it positive. We gonna keep it positive. We ain't gonna snap on you motherfuckers. We gonna keep it positive, man. It's Sunday, man. We gonna keep it positive. Y'all heard what he said, though. Don't just let it go in one ear and out the other. We need to take it to heart. But we gonna keep it real positive today. We ain't gonna cuss nobody out. You know what I'm saying? I got a topic for y'all. Shout out to all the iconic figures. If we didn't mention somebody that you people or our supporters, our family.
Matter of fact, tell them leave it in the comments. Who is your iconic?
If it's an iconic figure if it's an iconic figure we didn't mention, leave it down below in the comments, man. Let us know who y'all iconic figures are.
We didn't mention any females.
We did not mention any females.
Yeah, y'all drop some females in the comments that are iconic figures, and we'll try to get around to mentioning some of them next time.
Let's do it right now. Let's talk about some iconic figures out here, iconic female women.
Well, I'm gonna say Miss Obama, man. She been out here doing the thing, supporting all the kids, like trying to make sure they are out there fit and active. Everything she did was in office.
I see her.
You said who?
I said Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce too, man. Beyonce does everything too. I think Beyonce is like one of the highest standards that women look at right now. Anyway.
Hey, hold on. Let me say this.
Hey, man, I like Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How y'all go to bat for if anybody say something negative about Beyonce? Do that to all black people.
Mm-hmm.
Do that to all black people. You say something wrong about the Beyonce,
only one I need a beehive
for your ass.
Like a Bayhive. She don't need the only one.
The beehive are gonna come for you.
All of your comments.
Don't just do that for her. Man. Don't just do that for her. Do that for everybody. Every black person.
I mean, everybody's starting to do that for old girl that got her toe shot off.
Megan.
Oh,
hey,
Megan.
Man, what I tell y'all gotta respect my stallion. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's coming to support her because they were just like, she told her a real story. And I was like, oh, okay, this nigga Tory did that shit.
I never liked Tory, though. I never liked his music or any of that shit.
Once again, what do I always say? We gotta protect black women. I say that because throughout all that, she still tried to protect this man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like
she
black
knows.
women do.
She knows how the system can do to black
Like
men, so
black
she was
women
trying to
do. Black
protect him.
women are always trying to protect us. See, that's why we got to protect them, brothers.
And like she was doing everything she could to keep that shit out of the daylight, and then you kept pushing the fucking issue, so she had to come out with that shit. Like,
Hey,
it
was
ain't
that
something
true
she
that-
wanted to do. It's something she had to do.
Was that true? He coming out with an album called "Sorry Megan."
I doubt it.
I heard that somewhere. I don't know where it was, but I heard that shit somewhere. I hope that's not real, but whatever. But yeah, man, shout out to the women iconic figures. We will definitely zero in next time on some of the major mainstream women iconic figures out here. But those are just a couple. You know what I'm saying? It's just a couple. But this show is called Get It Off Your Chest. So let's get some things off our chest, guys. I got a topic for you guys that was brought to me by my lovely wife. And she asked me a few days ago because she was having a conversation with my daughter who's 14. And I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on this, you know, because, you know, CJ, me and you have boys and girls, you know, children, you know, we both have boys and girls. So Ryan, you have a son that's going to be older one day, and you have to have this conversation. But everybody else out there as well, our family, our supporters, everybody who support us, how do y'all feel with this question? The question is, whether you're male or female, father or mother, how do you go about, or no, it wasn't how you go about it. Is it harder to talk about sex, aka the birds and the bees, with your son or your daughter? And if you're a male, is it harder to speak about that with your daughter than it is your son? And if you're a female, is it harder to speak about it with your son than it is with your daughter? How do y'all feel about that?
Okay, I'll go since I do got a daughter.
Okay.
Yes, it's gonna be easier to go about my son because, you know, you want your son to get some of that nookie. You know what I'm saying? And you want to put him up on game about it. You want him to protect himself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want him to get pussy whipped.
So what?
Because
it's some simp ass niggas out here.
Let me tell you something.
Very simp.
When you first get your little piece of something, you start to feel yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And these women have a hold on you. Trust me, because I was him in high school.
We all was hooked.
Man, when I walk,
We all
I
was.
was hooked. I'm talking about super simp. Super simp. You know what I'm saying?
Super simp.
That's the evolvation. That's evolution.
Hey, man, look,
Hey, he used to pump about that shirt. Super simp.
Super simp and now.
You know, kids don't listen any goddamn way, so he might bump his head anyway. He gonna come. You gonna like I didn't I tell you?
Right.
Didn't I tell you? But you know that's life. It happens. With my daughter, I don't want to talk about. I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to talk about that with my daughter
Right.
because one, I still look at her as my baby girl.
Mm-hmm. Always.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how old she is, I'm still gonna look at her as my baby girl, my little angel, my little. I don't want to talk about her and these nappy head ass knuckles trying to get some of her nookie. But you know what? All we can do is put them up on game, bro. Talk to them about it. Put them up on game, and let's hope they listen to us. You know what I'm saying? Long as you talk to them, put them up on game. Like I said, put them on game. You just sit back because you did your job. You did your job. You told them, you warned them, and it's on them whether they're gonna bump their head or not. But guess what,
You
baby?
just got to be supportive, and like whenever they come to you with a question, you got to talk to them about it.
Yeah, but check this out, baby. Even if you do bump your head, Daddy gonna be there to wipe them tears. We still gonna be
poetry,
there.
man. That's poetry right there.
We still gonna be there.
Straight love, man.
Yeah, it's more difficult to as a man. It's more difficult to talk to my daughter about that than my son.
I only got a boy.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
I ain't got no kids.
I mean, I only got a boy, but like I still feel like as a parent, like going into that conversation is something you need to do at some point. You can't really hide from it. Right. And if you do put it off, you might have some more complications later on, and you don't want that. So it's best to have that talk whenever they're ready to have that talk. So you got to keep an eye on your kids and stay involved in their life. So if they do have questions, you know that you are the ones answering those questions for them in the best way you possibly can.
And they're not getting it from the streets.
Yeah, not just letting them go out there and do whatever the fuck they do.
Belong in the streets.
Catch it later.
Right.
Like no matter if you got a boy or a girl, I think the conversation is going to be a little difficult to have to initiate. But as a man, like I feel like if I did have a daughter, it would be a lot harder of a topic for me to go over with her if her mom wasn't around or something like that. But I would have to get it done for her benefit. Not like I would have to get over the shit I'm feeling for my kids' benefit at that point.
Right. Rhino?
Well, when my dad talked to me about the birds and the bees, it was a car ride, which they say that's the best time to talk to your son or daughter.
Make sure you can get away.
Right,
Yeah.
you can't run.
You can't run from the car. That was like one of the most uncomfortable topics to talk about with my dad. But I agree with y'all. It will be harder for me to talk to my daughter about the birds and the bees at sex talk because I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know how to go about it because, like you said, CJ, I don't want nobody touching my daughter. Nobody would be touching my daughter or anything like that.
I don't want nobody running that game on her. Yeah, I understand.
Right. And I think that's a dad's
I just don't have it yet.
like biggest fear. Like is we know what we did when we was young. So it's like we know how these little niggas be thinking, especially these little niggas nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's no holds barred. That's all they want. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a dad's biggest fear is just their daughter, having that game ran up on them like, we used to throw. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time,
I just know I'll be extra protective of my daughter. I'm going to be hella.
You do want to be protective of your daughter, bro, but overprotect. Let me tell you something.
Overprotection is
a lot of the women that back in the day I used to, do my thing with, had overprotective fathers. You know what that leads to? They done been fucking sneaky.
Smack it
and going out doing shit anyway.
Yeah.
You want to protect your daughter. You want to protect them. But overprotecting them, they're gonna be curious and they're gonna want to do the shit anyway.
Curiosity kills that cat.
You just don't want to resent. I don't want them to resent me.
Think about it.
No, just like when you're overprotective, like that's when kids either sneak out or will sneak somebody in, and that happens frequently on a daily basis nowadays more than ever. And it's like that's not something you can like really stop, but you gotta like let them know that this is your house. Don't disrespect my house, and I don't want you like just sneaking out. Like just be open with me. And when the time
and then
is
let's just be real. Most of the time, the kids end up having sex or are having sex. The parents never find out, and probably till like 2 or 3 years later. It's like I never had that conversation about the birds and the bees. I learned by seeing visually porn. Curiosity.
Who did it?
Hey.
You know what's crazy about that? They got that shit in the palm of their hand now.
Everywhere, man.
Yeah, man. I had to find VHS my first time.
And word of mouth. Like it wasn't never like a sit down with my parents and they actually told it. I learned from my friends, me and my friends talking about what we think sex is, or my older brother, them, my cousin, and shit like that. Like that's how I learned pretty much about sex. And it was like nobody really sat down. That's why I try to throw my kids so many gems. Whether it be I'm talking to my daughter or my son, even though my daughter's a little older. And that's why I love my wife and the way she goes about things with my daughter, because she actually takes the time to make sure that she knows what the hell is going on in this world. So I try to do the same thing with both of them and talk to them and sit them down. Not even just about sex, just about everything, whether it's education. I haven't had the sex talk yet with my son. He's only 9, motherfuckers. But how the world works, about what they want to be when they grow up, how that shit works, how college works, all that shit. They've had a conversation, or they have had a conversation with me about that. I get at to them all the time. But when it comes to sex, a lot of parents, I think a lot of kids be in a situation to where sometimes their parents just don't care, for one. Let's be real. Some of them
might not even talk to them at all about it.
Or they might not even talk to it at all. They may not even know how to talk to them, so they just avoid it. You know what I'm saying? And then once again, there's a lot of parents out here who also try to be their kid's friend. That shit,
it's not work.
No. That is
it
not
may work for some people, but it
does not.
But I feel like how you said, Rhino, the overprotective thing with dads, it's kind of
instinct.
It's instinct, and it's kind of a double-sided sword, because you can be the dad that treats your daughter like a princess, right? All she knows is daddy. And you feel like she's going to grow up to, look at men the same way that she looked at her father. Like, my dad's a strong man. He stands up for himself. He has this going on. I want a man like that. Or you may have that dad who's not so much around, but still tries to show that love. And it's like she bits and pieces of it. And she's probably going to grow up thinking like, okay, well, this is something that's not. It's a double-sided sword when it comes to fathers. Because fathers are the ones that are mainly not in the household. Either they're working all day or they're just not there. So it's kind of hard, especially when it comes to daughters. Because boys, I feel like boys are going to get it anyway. Whether they get it from you, their grandpa, their uncle, their friends, we going to get it anyway because we're the ones that are most curious at that age. Yeah. That's one thing I feel like we do early is learn about sex before girls do. But
okay.
Go ahead.
So, as y'all three are fathers, what is y'all biggest fears as being a father?
I'm not gonna say it on camera.
I mean,
at
this moment in time, like nothing really. Like I'm not really having any concerns. But like when he gets older, like I feel like my son, like handsome little dude, he probably gonna have like little females around him. But I'm gonna try to talk to him before he gets to that point to where he's ready for that. To like let him know that like you can't just be out here just trying to stick every fucking chick that's near you. Right. Like that's not a good way to go about it, and that's not a good way to treat people in general.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm telling my sons any and every. Nah, I'm stopping. Nah, I'm gonna tell them protect yourself. I'm gonna tell both of them protect themselves. That's the number one thing. Protect yourself.
Protect yourself.
No matter what. If you're not gonna listen to me and will take your time, at least do that.
And
because that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna be a hard-headed and think you know it all. Okay, cool. Not cool, but just protect yourself. Please protect your goddamn self.
And it's not so much of a fear with me, I would say, because it's natural. No, it's not a fear because it's natural. Shit happens, right? Shit happens. Yeah. And
that's part of what was going to happen.
It's a part of growing up, man. And the way the world is now, they get that shit early. So it's like it's hard for you to really put a nail in it quick. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing you can do is, like Ron said, is make them aware, make sure that they're comfortable with having that conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really a fear because it's natural. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen regardless.
I don't give a fuck what you say. It's gonna happen. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna happen.
Protect them.
You just better hope the way it does happen ain't the wrong way.
Whether you know or not, it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Like as a dad, if you have a daughter, when that does happen, you piss regardless. No matter who the guy is, you're still gonna be upset that somebody did that to your kid. I mean,
I think that's a natural thing that dads go through. So it's just something weird. It's just
say your daughter don't do nothing throughout all high school, and she in college she grown. You're still gonna be mad that it happened.
You're still gonna be mad. The first motherfucker she come across. Who the fuck is this nigga? He coming over for dinner, Dad? Is he?
It's gonna be like Bad Boys. I'll be right there at y'all door with y'all.
Right.
If y'all need me there.
9:30, 10 o'clock.
I'm letting you niggas know.
I'm grown. 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Like this. I'm gonna tell you, little nappy head knuckles like this. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? the sons. You know what? It depends on whatever certain son that my little daughter bring home to that first time. I'm like, as soon as they say their name, I know your mama.
Come on.
I'm gonna know a lot of these little dudes' mamas, bro.
That's fucked up.
But not only am I gonna know your mama, I'm coming to the door with my shirt off, with my holsters on, and you're gonna see both of them pistols.
They gonna be looking like motherfucking cow, like a cowboy.
Straight up.
I said 9:30, boy. You wanna play with me? I said 9:30. You have my daughter back here 9 p.m. sharp, or you gonna see steel and double steel up your ass.
You gonna meet Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson.
Ain't that crazy? Like you gonna know most of these little dudes' mamas, bro.
You may come across them, man. You may come across them.
Boy, that's gonna be crazy. Hey, don't let your mama have been a freak. Don't let your mama have
your mama in my phone. Hey, your mama on Snapchat?
Only fans nowadays, man. Don't let up.
Hey, man, don't your mama right here? Mr. Jones, I'll see you later.
Hell no.
That shit crazy.
That is crazy, man. That's crazy. Probably the majority of these kids' parents gonna have OnlyFans. That's fucked up.
Times is tough, man. Times is tough.
I was just trying to make ends meet.
Daddy.
You
To
sure
my
the fuck
parents out
was.
there, man, don't be afraid to have that conversation.
Don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged. It's natural.
Don't be afraid.
It's
you know
natural.
what I'm saying? Tell them, talk to them about it. Put them up on game about it, man. Have them protect themselves. Talk to your kids about this.
Just have that
And
conversation.
even if nobody had ever had that talk with you, don't be scared to have it with your kid. Don't keep that line going down your family tree. Like, just, you got to step up. Somebody has to step up at some point and stop all that. Like, you got to do it for your kids' benefit. Not think about you. Don't think, be like, well, nobody ever did that for me, or like I'm scared to do this. Like, it don't matter if you're scared to do it or if nobody ever did it for you. This is your child. Change that shit.
And to my fathers out there that do got daughters, and when they do bring that, because it's gonna happen, that boy home, and you do know they mama. Don't say it out loud. Your wife go, how you know her?
I used to bang it in the back.
It was before you, baby. It was before you.
I mean, it was way before you, baby. Damn. Shirley.
Straight up.
Damn.
How you know his mama?
Hey, man, it's about to be one hell of a wedding in the future.
Right. Damn. Family reunion.
Crazy, bro. This shit would be fucking crazy.
Over there looking across the aisle like, yeah, I had my kids on her face one day.
Don't get discouraged, guys. It happens. And one good thing that Mo brought up last time we was talking about, the teachers and being the parents and with the school with COVID and shit, she mentioned that we kind of get ahead of ourselves as parents and think about what we want more than what the kid wants, the child or the teenager, however you go about it. And we got to understand, bro, it's not our life. We know what we were doing when our parents wasn't around. So we can't just assume that our kids are perfect kids. We can, but we know that's not going to be the truth. Because most of the little young niggas, like me, you was going to get it from your friends, talking to your homies. If one of them cracked something, you wanted to crack something too. So it's like, it's.
Hey, let me tell you something. I used to know some of these parents' schedule. I used to know when your mama left.
Yeah. When your daddy was at home.
when your daddy left. I used to know when your parents left. I used to know how much time I had. I used to know what their lunch break was. We know these things. So
and stop letting these kids
y'all gotta think about
rooms. I be seeing this shit. These kids making these videos and shit. Stop letting these kids be in these rooms with these boys, and y'all just got the door. They got the door shut, and the parents ain't nowhere to be found. Just stop it.
Hey, honestly, like back in the day, like when I had like my first chick I was talking to, like her mom would let me go in the room, but she'd like leave the door open. Door's open for about a good 10 seconds before we shut that motherfucker. Like, if you're not about to watch, that's what's gonna happen. Like, you actually got to be attentive to your kids. Don't just say something expecting to listen. That shit's not gonna happen.
It can go down anywhere. It can go down anywhere.
I did multiple times.
Anywhere.
I had too much respect to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I just wanted some pussy.
Except for when I was at her house, I didn't have no respect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that like you were trying to be disrespectful. It's just like your body wanted that, her body wanted that, and it happened. Like, it's not something to be like
jumping
respect or nothing. It's like I'm not a disrespectful dude. Like in general, y'all know me. Like I'll talk to anybody's parents and be cool, except for that one time when I kind of got out of pocket at the theory. But I mean, I'm trying to be a nice guy, like in general. But like when you that age, ain't nothing about to stop you from doing that, no matter what the rules are. You gonna do it.
Hormones jumping like a disco. All you gotta say is miss it go. Ay. That's the shit, man. But yeah, man, parents. Since
we on the topic,
we talking to the parents around our age.
Yeah,
let's get that right.
Yeah.
Our age.
Since we on topic, can I get it off my chest?
Get it off your chest.
Can I get it off my chest?
Get it off your chest.
Oh, you took the glasses off.
Go ahead and be done with it.
So let me ask this.
Talk to him.
So I be seeing this a lot. Why does, and I said it when Ryan was on, I said it briefly, but I didn't really elaborate on it like I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Why does, when a man wants to be in his child's life, the parents ain't together, but the man wants to be in a child's life, why does those type of men go through hell? Why these deadbeats can ski off into the fucking sunset and do what the fuck they want? Why do they got, why do y'all make these men's life hell? Because this, not all you women do, but some of you do. Y'all make these motherfucking men's life hell. Is it because they don't want to be with you? What the fuck is it? Is it because of how he treated you in a relationship? Did he, okay, maybe he cheated on you. Maybe he did this and maybe he did that. You know what I'm saying? But if he's a good father, let him be a fucking good father. Don't take that away from him because you feel some type of way about him. Like y'all would literally put these men through hell.
On
but
purpose.
When it comes to a fucking deadbeat, all he get is a status every now and then.
Yeah.
You're not doing bullshit to make his life a living hell.
Talk that shit.
The worst you gonna do for him, put him on child support. And half them niggas don't work anyway, so they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Man, talk that shit.
So why is it always the dudes that want to be in their child's life gotta go through the most fucking turmoil? Why?
Because they want to see you hurt. Like they.
Why? Okay, like y'all get mad at them because on deep down inside they know they're good men, and because some of them ain't with them good men, they treat them like shit. Like,
they
all right,
want to hurt you.
Nah, if I ain't happy, I ain't happy, I'm about to make your life a living hell. Why? What does that do for you?
Nothing.
No. Why you doing that to the child? Take your feelings aside. Why you doing that to the child? Like seriously, it's bad enough that y'all got to get them folks involved. Whether you put them on child support or y'all got a child custody order going on. Like we gotta do fucking better. Seriously, because I want y'all to get them deadbeats that same motherfucking energy, but y'all don't. Y'all don't, because they can do whatever the fuck they want. And to the deadbeats, one thing I don't get about them motherfuckers, they will disown the child that they had, but getting a whole new relationship
with a woman with kids. Talk to these motherfuckers, cuz.
Not only with a woman with kids, but will have a kid by that woman and take care of them kids.
Hey,
talk to these motherfuckers.
Can I cut in real quick? Because I just had a conversation with one of my buddies earlier about the same fucking situation.
Let's go.
So, dude, he was married to one of my buddy's sisters, and like he had 2 kids already of his own when he got married to my boy's sister. And like he took real good care of his kids, and he was always there for them and like all shit like that. That's the only, like, dude's a fucking asshole. But like that, him doing that like made people see him in a good light. And then things didn't go so well. They separated, and when they separated, he moved on to another relationship with a woman that had 4 kids of her own, and he signed over rights for his kids, 2 kids he was taking care of, to the mom. Like he just gave his kids away and moved in with old girl and started taking care of her 4 kids. It's like, what? These are your biological children. Why would you sign over your rights to your biological kids that you're taking care of to take care of somebody else's 4 kids?
Never loved her.
And the thing, no, the chick that he left, my boy's sister, those wasn't her kids. Those were his kids from a girl from before her. And I was just like, so you just left your own kids? Like you kept them this long. Now you just dropped them for this bitch and her kids? Like I didn't understand like how, as a man, you could do that to that's your flesh and blood for this bitch you just met and her fucking kids. Like I don't understand how you could do something like that.
Bro, a lot of these dudes do that. Won't take care of their own fucking kids. And then how can you women lay up with this fucking man?
I also gotta say he was not black.
I don't care what he was. Lay up with this man, knowing he don't take care of the children that we have, but you will still lay up and have a kid with him. Thinking he gonna take care of your kids. Yes, he gonna take care. Not gonna happen. While he's there, but when he leave, he gonna treat you just like he did the next one.
What do you always say? It's that build a nigga mentality. He didn't take care of his kids, but he gonna take care of these. That build a nigga mentality.
I fucking hate when people say that.
Why would you even want to be with a man that didn't take care of his current children? Why would you want to be with him? Because he got good dick? Is that it?
Sex ain't shit.
Is that it?
Shit. Now we get shit.
Cause it can lay the pipe down. You will be blind to the fact that this nigga don't take care of his kid.
Let me touch your body.
But what it is, he a lot of them do what they do is, oh, she won't let me see my children. A lot of them dudes lie to them women, but instead of the women being smart and following up on that, you know what? I ain't gonna say they ain't being smart. They know deep down inside that this nigga don't take care of his kids.
They know that's a fucking law of tops.
They know that this nigga don't take care of his kids. This nigga ain't shit. But why y'all be blind to that?
Love is blind.
But sometimes it actually is true from what you were saying earlier. Sometimes the woman just won't let him see his kid. But that don't be the same caliber of person that we're talking about. That'd be the ones that just decided to leave and walk out, who going on and talking to another chick like, yeah, he looked like you got pictures from when he was 3 months old, boy 2 now, and you just acting like this is your everyday life. It's not. You're not making an effort to see your kid.
Day after day, I'm on the grind for you. What I'm trying to do, and I'm just a man. Talk to these niggas, y'all. Talk to these niggas, y'all. You know what? We can't keep giving these motherfuckers gems, bro.
They don't listen.
We can't keep giving these motherfuckers gems, man. We're at the end of the episode. We can't keep giving these motherfuckers gems. We can't do it. Stop doing dumb shit.
That's what it all boils down to. Be fucking normal.
They can't do it. If common sense was a virus, everybody can't get it. It's not highly contagious. Some of these motherfuckers immune to common sense. But we done made it to the end of the episode, man. Hopefully y'all rock with us through the whole thing, man. We had some good topics cracking for y'all. Kept it real positive for everybody. I love y'all, man. I love you guys. Let me tell you something. Tell you something, man. We have a ball on this show, okay? We treat our supporters like family. We love y'all like we love ourselves, man. You know why? Because if we didn't have y'all, there would be no us. So we're going to keep, like I said, we're going to keep this motherfucking train pumping, man. But make sure you stay tuned in. Tell a friend. You understand me? Go follow us, man. Instagram, Get Off Your Chest Podcast, okay? Just Get Off Your Chest Podcast everywhere. Just go check us out. You know, sit down weekends, get your drinks, get your liquor, and just watch a couple shows. We got 29 of them. Some people I know still ain't even made it to 15. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people ain't made it to 20. And these last 9 have definitely been something to watch. So,
hey, nigga, nah, fuck that. All of them is something
shit,
to watch.
Yeah.
Talk to these motherfuckers.
Something to watch.
You got to see the evolution.
Y'all tap in, check in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey, man.
About to
Get It Off Your Chest Podcast, man. And we out.
Wakanda forever.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest.